For assessment task 11, which is an observation, there's a couple of different components. So the first one we'll talk about relates to your trainer observing you. So it says during the activities you run, your supervisor will assess you on your ability to provide equipment for activities. So it says here, have the student satisfactorily set, demonstrate, used and dismantled and stored at least 10 different pieces of equipment over the course of the 3 activities they're observed. So it says 3 activities there, but you have, if you look at other clusters, your trainer would have observed you in health and fitness. He or she would have also observed you during the team building activity during this. So it's actually more than 3 where you have opportunities to use 10 or more different pieces of equipment. So over a period of time, your trainer assessor will observe you and be ticking off that they're comfortable that you've achieved all these different requirements. So the requirements relate to managing the equipment, also maintaining safe equipment, setting up equipment, using the equipment safely in regards to your own safety in relation to bending and lifting, etc. Filling in paperwork in regards to the equipment, undertaking minor repairs. So you can have a look through the checklist here to see what your assessor will be observing you on. As I said, this will occur over numerous occasions, and it's your assessor's job to ensure you've achieved all these requirements. The second part of the assessment task is a requirement for you to upload a completed equipment checklist. So if we have a look at the equipment checklist, you will have been given opportunities to undertake an equipment maintenance check in the VFA gym. So for weight machines, you're required to undertake the following maintenance schedule. Now your trainer or assessor will have already in class instructed you on how to undertake a maintenance schedule. So as you undertake the maintenance check, you're going to tick OK as you check it. Now if you find an issue, that's where you tick C log. Because obviously with the maintenance check, if there's something wrong with a piece of equipment that you can't fix, you need to tick it here and you need to log the issue. So you will have needed to complete this, list in the equipment name, the date of service, service by, and write any notes there. And the notes may relate to a piece of equipment that needs further action that you've ticked off here under log, or something that was specifically messy, an area of the gym that mightn't be getting looked after properly, a piece of equipment where it's fine at the moment but is starting to show signs of wear. You then need to populate this checklist as well. So for this checklist, you're making sure there's no equipment missing. So first of all, you need to make sure this is accurate, so establish that with your trainer and assessor that this is the starting point, and then that you need to do a check to make sure all the equipment is in place. So as a starting point, if your assessor says there is 4 medicine balls and you count 3, then in the next part of the template you need to list that there's a missing equipment, that there's supposed to be 4 medicine balls but you've only counted 3, and that you've done a check in, the action taken is you've done a check in the VFA classrooms, you've spoken to the supervisor, etc. Under damaged equipment, again, write down any damaged equipment, action taken, your name and signature. So for this assessment task, as well as being observed by your trainer and assessor, you need to complete this template correctly and upload it into the learning management system.